What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 6. Check it out, boys. We got a new whip right here. The 2015 Subaru WRX STI. Got it in the factory, kind of like royal blue color, and man, is this thing beautiful. Actually, I really like the new redesign of the WRX STIs there. Dude, like the front end, the headlights and stuff, it's just so aggressive. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break this bad boy in today. We're gonna be starting up a new kind of like tour of races here. We're doing the US tour race, 1 of 6, and it looks like our first stop is gonna be the Daytona International Speedway, which is pretty exciting. It's a pretty cool track.
Your next race will be at Daytona International Speedway, featuring high-banked corners that assist top speed.
Yes, sir. All right, so I'm sure you guys have heard of this speedway here. It's definitely one of the most iconic raceways, at least in the U.S. It's the home of the Daytona 500 for NASCAR, which is the biggest race of the year, or really one of them. And I don't know, it's like 45 minutes away from me right now, so this is our home field, baby, our home court advantage. We're gonna try to represent out here. So I think our car is going to be a little bit behind some of the other cars in terms of the tuning and performance. So one thing I am going to do is I'm going to take off what it's called. What's it called? The weight mod, because it gives us 15% credits, which really, it's not that big of a deal. Stability management off, hit the objective. I don't think we're gonna use any dare cards in this one. In fact, we might use a boost card, and then we're gonna get rid of that one. So there we go. I like that. Then let's I'm gonna go to our assists, and one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn. Yeah, that's on braking only. Okay, good. All right, so that's saved. Good stuff. Let's do it, boys. Here we go. Let's start the race. Here we go. We got these big bank turns. We're gonna be getting up to high speeds. Then we got the normal kind of like turny, curvy racetrack inside the pit over there. We're gonna see what we can do. Here we go, boys. A little bit nervous about our performance. We'll probably turn the weight mod card on back on after this race, but man, it's a lot more slippery now. It's a lot different than what we've been doing. Like that seat with the weight card on was super heavy, and this has a lot of wiggle room now. Going off-roading because it's a Subi. Not too much people. Cut him off. Nice! Good stuff. Alright. Currently in 8th place. Looks like first is starting to pull away from everybody a little bit. Or maybe not. Jeez, yeah, this is, oh man, it's almost really bad. Got that Lancer on the inside. Into 5th. Step down a little bit here. This guy on the inside. Nice job. Ooh, it's getting dark over here, boys. It's getting dark and scary. Ooh, what is that guy doing? It's like he lost all traction and ran straight into the other guy. That was odd. All right, here we go. So first place is kind of pulling away a little bit. I kind of saw that earlier. I don't know what he's got running under that hood, but he's flying, man. All right, here we go. So we're going to be finishing up lap 1 out of 3 here soon. I'm trying to take the inside of this guy. That was pretty good. Do you imagine driving at like 45 degrees, going 150 miles an hour? How awesomely, horrifyingly terrifying would that be? Alright, so we got a turn coming up, Trev. Probably want to let off the gas and actually brake a little bit. That guy's coming in hot. Okay, I see you. I'm going to take you back on the inside, though. Gotta catch this guy. He's quick, man. Holy cow, he's killing it. It's kind of a battle for first and second at this point. Take a bit of the inside if you guys don't mind. Do anything we can to catch this guy. All right, we just gained some good ground there for sure. It was a risque maneuver, but it worked out. All right, there we go, boys. That was a good turn. Right on him. Shoot, got in the grass. It's not good. Let's grab some draft action. He's quicker than us, dude. I'm nervous. We're gonna have to build up some big space on this next lap. Otherwise, he's gonna for sure get us and overtake us on this final lap right here. We're on the inside. He's all the way up top, and we still aren't gaining traction on him. That's how much faster his car is. All right, final lap, boys. Start slowing down. Last thing we want to do is eat the wall right here. We need to gain so much ground on this guy right now. We need to be 10 car lengths ahead if we want to be able to win this. Otherwise, we're going to be fending him off. I guess we could just do that. Kind of cut him off there. Recut him off. We're just going to have to fend him off. We're going to have to keep looking behind us and make sure he can't pass us. It's not going to be easy, but what has to be done, right? Inside helped us last time right there. This left right here is where we gained a lot of ground last time, so we want another big turn here. Or was it this one? It was this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Close your eyes and listen to this video, and it's going to take a whole different context. But yes, that was fantastic. All right, boys. I guess we have about 10 car lengths on him. Probably a little bit more than that, honestly. So that's what we wanted, but now it's time to see if we can hold him off. He does have a faster vehicle here. Turn one, we're good. He's catching up a little bit, but I think we're able to get him. Good stuff, boys. If we would have had the increased weight mod perk on, I don't think we would have won this race. There it is, boys. Good stuff. That's what I like to see out of us, out of the first race today. That feels good. Earned ourselves 18,000 credits, some XP. Want to spin? Give me that LaFerrari. Oh my gosh. Plymouth Coot is still super sick, but it's not a LaFerrari. I actually would have been happy with just about any of those. Those were all fantastic. Those were all fantastic prize options, especially the cars. 69 Mustang would have been sick. Looks like that's a Boss too, a Boss 302. That would have been nice. 2,500 credits or 2,500 credits for our Subi Affinity, and it looks like
Your next
race number
will
2.
be at Road Atlanta, famous for the S's between turns 3 and 4.
We're going to Road Atlanta. We are going to be racing inside of our WRX STI, so this is going to be fun. Dude, if we could have got that LaFerrari, whoo, that would have been sick. Oh, man. 800K. Ooh, this one looks pretty intense. Look at that. Got them snake turns, son. We're going to be in the cockpit this time, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but hopefully we're going to be able to hold it down. I think we got it. Here we go, boys. That thing looks so mean from the front. All right. We want the extra weight. I'm going to say let's keep off the extra weight for now since we're already kind of at a disadvantage. Let's do this, boys. Inside the cockpit. Got 5 laps in this track. First turn up here is going to be a right. Coming in super hot. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Bit of an off-road pass there. Never hurt anybody. This is a pretty crazy track. It's going to be good for us to look at that first place guy taking off on everybody again. What the hell is going on? How is he so fast? Both first and second, I guess, actually. There's 2 cars up there. Ooh, this looks tough. Handled it like a champ. Let's go, boys. Just gonna have to watch out for that one in the future laps. Wacky inflatable tube man over there. I love those things, dude. I think we're gonna be able to take this full speed. Hell yeah. Taking a turn at 102 miles an hour. That would be absolutely horrifying. We got these guys. We could have put the weight on, man. All these turns. The computer doesn't like going hard. Oh shit. That might be why. We're gonna be all right. Holding on to 3rd place. We're gonna be able to catch up to him. I believe it. I was getting a little bit too cocky there. That lens flare though. Oh my gosh, it's blinding. I need some sunglasses, bro. All right, here comes that big S turn. That's notorious for. Didn't even hit him because I'm a professional. Woo, boys. All right, here we go. Catch up to the first place guy. This game would be so hard without the driver's lines, dude. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. It's all about being in control when you're out of control, when you're sliding around, son. That one a little hard. Woo! Can't see anything, boys. You see that ass I'm coming for, though. S turn coming up. Make sure we don't go too hard here, Trev. The guy behind us trying to catch up too. We have a whole group of guys here. This isn't really a race between first and second like I thought it was going to be. All right. Overtook him going into the 4th lap. Here we go. Let's just hold on to this lead, Trev. Yeah, dude, these... We need to put the what's it called back on. The weight card. Races like this where it's a lot of turns, this is where we're going to excel. Races like Daytona where it's a lot of straights. If our car is weaker, that's where it's going to be tough. Not weaker. You guys know what I mean. Not quite as powerful. Watching in my rear view. I love how the rear view and the side mirrors and stuff work. What game was it that we played? Was it Drive Club? Where they were like grayed out and they didn't work? I don't remember which one it was. Ooh. Woo! He gained some ground there. He was happy about that mistake. I think he's trying to pass us right here. Not happening, bro. I keep getting scared we're going to be coming around that corner too fast and we're just going to go straight into the wall and there's nothing we're going to be able to do. But we always seem to hang on. The Subi always seems to grip the road just enough. He is right on us. A tiny bit nervous. Oh, he's making a move. Cut him off. Alright, this last S turn this is it, boys. This is make or break. Made it! Made it, boys! Let's go! That was a good one. Wasn't perfect, but that was a good one. And there's that first place finish. Woo! Hell yeah. Good stuff. We had to fight him off for that one. Man, if we would have had the weight stuff on, that probably would have made it a little bit difficult. But 20,000 credits, getting some XP, getting some driver affinity level. Good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're going to take on a new couple of races and we're going to hop in a new car. It should be pretty fun. I'll see you guys there.